Hey everyone, this is Mark the Knife Maker 123, back to make part 2 of my bug out video, the updated one. This I'm gonna concentrate on my EDC or everyday carry. You can check out my playlist. I made another vid just like this probably 10 years ago. Most of the things you will see were in that video, and quite a few things are going to be new. So again, this is my EDC or everyday carry. All the things you see here are in my pockets of my jeans every single day. These will be going into the new jeans I have for my bug out bag if and when I ever head to bug out. So just a quick inventory of, again, what is in my EDC. I'll start with this custom made blade. It's a utility blade made out of industrial hacksaw blade. It has saw teeth on the back and a hollow chisel ground blade. It is razor scalpel sharp. I carry it in a slip sheath and it goes into my right back pocket. That is always on me every day. These are my keys I keep in a pouch so they don't poke me. These go into my left front pocket. My wallet goes into my left back pocket, just a plain wallet. This is a Cold Steel hideout folder. For those of you wondering, yes, I'm a knife maker, but I carry Cold Steel knives because I think they're the best of the best. They're nearly indestructible. Their locks are the strongest of every knife made. You can watch the videos. And for anyone wondering why you would carry a serrated knife as opposed to a straight edge, if you ever have to cut wet nylon rope or any other rope that's wet, a straight edge blade like this one will slide across the edge. Even though this one is razor sharp, yes, it's going to cut and sink into it, but a serrated knife, again, like this Cold Steel knife, I hope you can see this, will cut through wet rope in meat. They're really designed to cut through very fibrous ropes and things, if this is making sense. Sorry all again, I have a new GoPro 5 I can't figure out, so I'm making this vid on my cell phone because quite a few people have asked me to make a vid about my bug out bag. This Cold Steel folder is only like $25 on Amazon. It gets clipped to my right front pocket. Okay, right here is what they call live fire. You slide this top off and there's stuff inside. It's kind of like a waxed, I don't know how to explain it, but you can rough up what's inside of it with a blade, and you can start it on fire with a ferro rod and then slide the top open and closed to adjust the flame. So if you have to start a fire, you would use your ferro rod to light this on fire and then use it to get your main campfire or whatever fire you wanted to be lit. It can be used as a candle, and it's good for hours. They're really cheap. Amazon has them, eBay has them. They come in packs of 3. So again, I carry something just so I can start a fire and maintain a fire. To add to that, I have a small container with 2 Vaseline impregnated cotton balls. They're really soaked with it. For anyone wanting to start a fire, a cotton ball soaked with Vaseline is the best fire starter you're going to find. They take a spark very easily and they burn for 15-20 minutes, if not longer. So I always have a couple Vaseline impregnated cotton balls on me just in case. This small taped up pouch has a button compass just in case. You should always carry a compass, but again, I just used a very accurate cheap button compass. This is a AAA lithium battery for this Surefire light that I carry. this knife and these go into my right front pocket. This gets clipped to my right front pocket. In my watch pocket, I have another serrated blade. It's just a cheapy $20 flea market find blade that's serrated. It's really sharp. I keep it clipped to my watch pocket. Next to that goes a ferro rod that goes into... Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, this, you can find them really cheap on Amazon. They're only a couple bucks. And I have 2 ferro rods, so you should carry something that you can use to make a fire with. This is a worry stone that you rub with your thumb if you're really nervous. My son gave this to me, so I have to carry it. These 3 go into my watch pocket. In my left pocket, along with my keys, is a Surefire light. It's a 200 lume light and a 5 lume light, so you have that adjustability, and it has a AAA lithium battery. So anyone that's curious, lithium batteries will last for up to 10 years and they don't leak. So if you have the opportunity, get lithium batteries. They last a long time and they don't leak. This right here is my pt2 E-light. It's one of the best small compact lights that you can get. They're only about 20 bucks. It's only 20 looms, but it has a red LED light and different settings for the main brightness. You can use the clip and the band that it comes with to wear it on your head is a headlamp, and I re-sewed the bands that came with it so I can also mount it and wear it on my wrist. I have 2 lithium batteries in it and 2 more lithium batteries for a backup, and it comes with this really cool waterproof case. It's not watertight, but it will help keep the dampness out. This Surefire light gets clipped onto my left pocket, and this E-light, the batteries go inside the case and into my left pocket. This setup right here is a pouch. I was trying to do this with these components. This is a small tin of dental floss, just so I have 50 yards of dental floss for cordage. You should always carry some kind of cordage, and this right here is just a small, I forget what you call it, but it's you find it in travel bags and stuff. It's just a small spool of 50 yards of dental floss. Dental floss is really strong, so you should always have some kind of cordage. I have a small piece of fat wood. If you want to do a search on what fat wood is, this is pine wood. That's really the best fire starting and maintaining wood that you would want to carry. You can shave off small pieces. They take a spark and they burn for a long time. Here's another piece of a ferro rod that I carry for backup just in case. And this is a X-Acto blade handle that I cut down and opened up, and I use that with a hacksaw blade I carry. This is a multi-steel hacksaw blade, so if you had to cut through a lock or something, just having a hacksaw blade that will cut steel, brass, and wood is just an option I like to carry. I have a small diamond sharpener in there just to keep my blade edges sharp, and a lockpick set. So if any of you would like, YouTube is still free. You can look up how to make a lockpick set from hacksaw blades, or you can just buy one, and you would all not believe how easy it is to pick a lock with just a couple simple lock picks. But check your state laws first. In some states it's illegal to carry a lockpick set, so these I don't always carry on me. So check first before you carry this every day. But if I had to walk out the door For whatever reason, I wouldn't really carry or worry about the laws. Having a lockpick set, I think, is a really good idea to have on you. And lastly, just a small piece of a hacksaw blade to use with the ferro rods. So again, this is just my EDC, or everyday carry. I'm going to be making more vids breaking down my bug out bag contents, the leg bags that I carry, and all the rest. So hopefully you like this vid. Sorry again about the vid quality. I'm doing this on my cell phone because I can't figure out my GoPro. Please be nice if you leave a comment. I'm really not an expert. I'm just making these vids because a few friends asked what I carry. I haven't made these vids in over 10 years, but I'm trying to get back into it. When I figure out my GoPro, I'll be making way higher quality vids. Please leave a comment, share, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment, but be nice. I'm not an expert. I'm just trying to share what I can. Hopefully something that I show will help a few of you out there. If you have any questions, leave a comment, send me a note. And again, this is Mark, the Knife Maker, 123. Stay tuned and watch for the next vids on the rest of the components of my bug out bag.